All right, so covering some early season Sierra gear choices. Quick note on snowshoes. You can use them. They definitely will make things easier if you find yourself during that time of day or on a slope with a certain aspect where you are continuously post-holing. These will solve your problem. That being said, you absolutely can do it without them. Just be prepared to work a decent amount harder. Did 300 miles north in 2017 in the high snow. Ditched the snowshoes after 5 days because there was a pretty good path already established. They weren't really necessary, so I got rid of them at Onion Valley at my first resupply. But this year, going out almost 5 weeks earlier, started on May 12th, heavy snow, including storms and powder. Snowshoes were a go-to item out there walking around. They definitely made life easier. In 6 days, I came across 6 Pacific Crest Trail hikers, 1 solo, another 5 in a group. Of those 6, 4 had snowshoes. The 4 that had them were thankful that they did. The 2 that did not walked in the tracks of those that had snowshoes. So it's your choice. Take it for what it is. 2 snowshoes I've used for a significant amount of time here are, since 2016, I've had these Northern Lights Elites, right? So this is, can't say for certain if it still is, but this was the lightest snowshoe on the market. These come in at a full set at 2 pounds and 2 ounces light for the surface area that they give you. Custom made by a small company, Northern Lights, as I said. I purchased these in 2016, and these are what I've used multiple times in the Sierras, as well as this last February for 20 days in Alaska. So what you get for your 2 pounds, 2 ounces, you get increased surface area, but you only have a minor amount of traction here. So if you look at the bottom of this snowshoe, you've got a front and a mid cleat, and that is it. You've got no side rail cleats. You've got no heel bar. This is as bare bones as it gets for a snowshoe, but it is enough to stop you from post-holing when you find yourself in a bunch of soft snow. So 2 pounds, 2 ounces for a set of these. Carry them a lot. They're worth the weight. Work real well. So for 3 pounds, 2 ounces, for 1 pound more, you can get these MSR Lightning Ascents. I've also used these. I've probably had these snowshoes for, I don't know, 8 years at this point. 1 pound heavier. They're an all aluminum frame. They're riveted in comparison to the plastic that you see here on the Northern Lights. They are a pound heavier. What you get with that is this entire side rail up and down is traction, as well as 2 large bars and a front cleat. What this snowshoe gets you is enhanced movement on both side slopes and traveling uphill. So if you look at these two, here's your major differences in what you're going to get as far as traction. The Lightning Ascents are 100% going to be easier to go uphill and easier to go on side hill. They're going to make you feel more safe and more secure, but they're going to cost you a pound. I like to save weight. The Northern Lights are a great snowshoe if you have some experience and you are comfortable understanding the limitations of this snowshoe. You can go uphill with them, you can go side hill with them, but it's going to be, you're not going to be super secure. They do work well, but these are going to work significantly better, these Lightning Ascents. You'll notice neither of these have a heel bar. These Lightning Ascents, you can buy them with a heel bar back here. It's a nice thing to have if you're doing a lot of snow travel uphill. Probably not necessary for the PCT, but it can't hurt. I mean, if you're willing to take the weight, if you flip up a heel bar on a snowshoe like this and you're walking uphill, it's going to make walking uphill seem like you're walking on flat ground. So these are the 2 snowshoes that I would consider if I was going out there. I've used both out there. They're both successful. Just depends on how much weight. Length is very similar on the 2. You just notice, like I said, you got a 1 pound difference in the set and in the durability. Got to be a little bit more gentle with these, as to where you can be a little bit more aggressive with these, and they're going to take a bunch more abuse. As I said, you could do no snowshoes as well. Completely up to you, but these are the 2 options I would consider if this is what you're trying to do.